Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So Nothing rolls out the new hotfix update for Nothing Phone 2 based on Android 14 and the version is still the same, which is Nothing OS 2.5.1. It brings few fixes and in this video we'll talk about those fixes, what Nothing brings on the table. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here I have my Nothing Phone 2 which I've already updated to the latest build. If I show you the software information, here you can see now Nothing OS version got changed, which is now 2.5.1 followed by an alphabet A. The security patch update is 1st November 2023. The first stable build also had the November security patch. We are already in Jan 2024, but Nothing Phone 2 still has November security patch. And guys, before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to the channel. So this was the update which brings these two fixes and the update size was 50.73 MB. First, let's see if any performance improvements are to be seen on this update or not by comparing CPU throttling and wildlife extreme stress test. So when it comes to CPU throttling, on the latest build you can see maximum CPU have throttled up to 68%, but on the previous build it had only throttled up to 61%. With wildlife extreme test, best loop scores are better on latest build. But if you see the stability part, on the latest build, the stability was only 43.4%. But on the initial build, the stability was 70%. And you can also see the stress test graph. During performance monitoring, the temperature remained same, but the frame rate was better on previous build compared to this build. If you guys haven't seen our previous review video in which we did the in-depth review, then make sure to watch that video which is being displayed in the screen. In that we have spoken about the battery life, camera performance, and I would say portrait mode on Nothing Phone 2 is very bad. You guys must check out the video. I'll also link it in the description below. Now let's talk about the improvement, and first improvement is related to Glyph lighting, wherein on the previous build Glyph light playback effect wasn't synchronizing that well, but as per Nothing they have fixed it. And you guys can check that with the music visualization. We also performed a test before and after updating the device and you can clearly see a huge difference and improved Glyph lighting effects. Though if you guys are not sure how to enable music visualizer, then you just have to perform a very simple task. Just save this contact and you can put any number. Once you do that, you just have to go to settings, Glyph interface, ringtones, and here you need to add a contact. Select that contact with this particular name and you'll have music visualizer in action. As said, there are improvements done in the synchronization of Glyph light playback, which you can clearly see in this video, in which left hand side video was recorded before updating and the right side video was recorded after updating the device. Later they also resolved the freezing issue caused by the app locker. I personally never had any kind of issues. If you guys had that freezing issue, then that thing have been taken care by Nothing. For me personally, there were no issues with the app locker or freezing stuff while using this app locker feature. And one thing which Nothing haven't fixed on this build also, that's related to the gaming mode, in which FPS freezes whenever you start screen recording, and in some cases screen recording also doesn't work. So I'll show you an example here. So this is the device right now. You can see it shows 90 FPS. Soon I tap on screen recording and start the screen, you can see it goes to 8. There'll be some random number, it can get stuck at 1 FPS also. So this is a random number, and soon you stop the recording, the FPS meter again starts to work. And sometimes the screen recording also has issues. Right now it is saved, but in some cases it doesn't even get saved. So this is another issue which Nothing needs to fix on the stable build of Nothing OS 2.5.1. So basically this update doesn't bring much of changes. It's just two fixes what they have done. Still Nothing OS requires a lot of optimization. I mean to say the Android 14 builds. If you guys have any kind of questions, then do let me know in this comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.